how you doing? Welcome to a Liberty 97 Divine Clarity Tarot. I'm Liberty. Thank you so much for allowing me a chance to deliver you your first reading with me. Since you are new, hit the subscribe button down below so you'll be alerted for when I post readings for fire signs. Gang, I'm a fire sign myself. I am an Aries. So we probably kind of going through the same thing. I feel like God always put the right people in my, send the right people my way. They need the guidance from me. And sometimes I can say I've been able to relate to these situations, and maybe I can say I've related to, your situation. So if you would like to share your feedback about your reading, please do not hesitate. It is greatly appreciated. It definitely doesn't go unnoticed, and it sets the bar for a Liberty 97. So let's get started. Since this is a general, kind of like general love reading, we'll do some general messages that you may need to currently hear when it comes to life. Whatever the cards say, I'm gonna say so. Whatever comes up, comes out. We'll get started with some general messages first. What you may need to hear, what may currently be going on with you right now, whatever the case is, let's get some clarity. Thank you so much. Just deliver the Aries some messages from my Aries. Please and thank you. Get one more shuffle. I'm getting collected some messages on what she may need to be right now. Please and thank you. Messages for the Aries. So it's almost like things where you could be in a situation with someone that you could be emotionally connected to, where things were going well, and then you and this person hit a snag, and now you're going through some ups and downs. So a situation could have happened where someone could have cheated with the third party, with the Three of Cups being in reverse. Someone could have been gossiping about you. Someone could have cheated, or, things were working out well, and then all of a sudden, things just turned upside down, and now you're going through, you could definitely be dealing with a lot of emotions, so up and down. Definitely in this energy of, sorrow, where you could be feeling confused, anxiety could play a role. You could even be feeling, a little down in the dumps, like isolated, almost like alone. Someone that you're connected to isn't being very patient, or, you're being very impatient when it comes to, this connection. Quality time could play a role, where you're not getting enough, or you feel like you and this person don't spend enough time together. You could be feeling betrayed, or you could be, been in a situation where now you're overcoming this feeling, where you're overcoming, a breakup or a separation that could have caused a lot of, ups and downs in your life, where, things was working out well, then someone did some flashes, or some gossip could have came about. Someone could have cheated, but it caused a lot of ups and downs, made you feel really lonely, and, you kind of grew impatient with this person. But I definitely feel like you're healing. So in a sense, you could definitely be getting over a situation, but almost uncertain, or feeling uncertain of what's going to happen next. And when you feel uncertain like this, you're almost coming out of alignment. So it causes like an imbalance within yourself. This is why the Moon card could be here, because you feel a lot of sorrow, or you feel very down, very isolated. So it definitely, because you definitely feel like, or recognition, Aries could play a role here, where you feel like you don't want to fail, or it's almost like you're letting your ego get in the way of this tower moment, or stopping this tower moment from creating, or you fear, a tower moment happening. It could definitely have a lot to do with, success, recognition. And, in all areas, even if you're dealing with some gossip at work and it's causing a lot of up and downs, or a situation with friends or family, whatever the case may be. But it's causing a lot of conflict. This fear, the fearing of this tower moment that you're experiencing right now could be, conflict related to someone that you are connected to, someone that you could have kids by or could want kids with. But, it's almost like a lot of arguing going on. Definitely a lot of looking over the other's back. You could definitely be connected to a Capricorn. I feel real strongly about Capricorn, but it could be a Taurus, or a Virgo. Or this person could have Capricorn strongly in their chart. But it's almost like a lot of watching over this person's shoulder, along with the conflict. This person may definitely be feeling as if someone's insecure here. This could have caused a shift in the relationship where, a foundation was broken. So you and this person could have broken up. This could have put you in a Nine of Swords energy where you feel very betrayed by this person. Left you feeling like, huh? Like, what the fuck just happened? You know what I'm saying? But it definitely has a lot to do with communication. And, someone definitely wasn't being open and honest about, the relationship, or someone wasn't speaking their truth. You have a choice to make here. I feel like you were more worried about, the things that this person could offer. A lot of people could have been in your ear about, what this person can do for you. And I definitely feel as if you, started to tone it out or tune people out, because it could be a lot of people in your ear. But you definitely feel as if this person is wearing a mask, not being their true, authentic self. This person could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. But you definitely feel as if this person wasn't showing, their true emotions. You feel like this person was wearing a mask. And they weren't really communicating this. So you and this person weren't really communicating properly. Especially when it comes to your feelings. So the Ace of Cups is falling because there's a shift happening where, yes, as we get through this retrograde, things could be coming back in the norm after, experiencing this Mercury retrograde, where it felt like things were moving backwards instead of forwards. So a new beginning is definitely coming here, and possibly a recommitment to this, situation. I feel as if this person was very much so draining you, but I feel like with this new beginning, even if it's not with this person, you could definitely be experiencing some newness. It's either a recommitment or new love coming in. And this person won't make you feel so drained. This person will not deplete you or drain your energy. This person probably won't necessarily be the one to break your heart or, tear you apart after building yourself back together. With this new love, with these new beginnings, you'll be able to overcome these hurts. Yes, what I say, some new beginnings. Someone definitely could be, recommitting to this relationship. The Knight of Cups speaks of romantic proposals and engagements. So you may, someone may come to you with some form of commitment after a separation or a breakup. Yeah, this is someone that you could see yourself growing old with. With the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this person could have been very childish, but this person definitely wants to take action towards coming back towards you. You know, the Ace of the Wheel of Fortune is here because it's almost like another cycle. So the cycle begins again. The cycle repeats itself. You know, this person, I feel like you grow tired of this person. And, you know, you grow very impatient with this person. And you can come kind of standoffish towards this person because this person could definitely be the one that's insecure, very impatient. He could definitely deal with, you know, some insecurities that he's not telling you. Or she, what you know, wow, whatever floats your boat. But, you know, this person definitely could be dealing with some insecurities that they're not, you know, letting you know about. It almost causes you to, like, shut down from this person. Especially when it comes to your wish fulfillment. Because if you're growing impatient with this person, and this person is almost like they want you to, you know, wait with them or be patient with them, it's almost like you're growing out of it. Like, my patience are wearing thin, bitch. Please don't get me started because I go cursing. Especially when it comes to your wish fulfillment. You know, it's almost like you and your person are kind of not seeing neck to neck, not seeing eye to eye. Entanglement where, you know, someone could be feeling blinded, or, you know, you and your person are both in, you know, autoplane where neither one of you are communicating to each other. You know, normally when you spooning each other, you sleeping back to back. Both of y'all in your phone, you might be feeling as if this person is texting someone else. You might be texting someone else. But it's almost like mixed emotions here. And it's tick for tape. I feel like this is a situation, this toxic situation can be overcome. Someone has to let go of that devil energy, that possessive, controlling energy. If you and this person do experience some type of breakup, you know, don't fear it. Let it happen naturally because they need to see. You know, this person needs to be able to equally give what you put out. And this person needs to be able to love you more. And you need to love yourself more as well. But also, like, it's about your acts of your love languages. And your love language could be, you know, acts of service where you want this person to show you. So this person needs to learn. This person isn't taking action. You need people, or some, you need for the safety you want to feel in connections, for the wholeness you want to feel in relationships. You need to acts of service. So people need to show you. This person needs to show you. You don't have to keep repeating yourself when it comes to telling someone how to love you. When, you know, you not recognizing that acts of service is one of your love languages, it causes a lot of imbalance where someone could definitely be giving you, you know, quality time. But, you know, Aries need constant reassurance. So you may need this person's affirmations. You may need this person to, you know, let you know how they feel. Let you know that you love them, or, you know, show you that they love you. Be affectionate. We are very affectionate people. And it could be this is what's causing a lot of misimbalance in your love life. Where you don't feel that happiness, that joy, And, you know, things fall into, you know, a lot of misalignment. So, it's the Judgment card is here when it comes to denial. I definitely feel like you're in denial when it comes to these things, or you aren't fully aware of, you know, your love languages. You aren't fully aware of what you desire and what's your wish fulfillment, or what makes you feel whole, what's fulfilling to you. And it's definitely affirmations, acts of service, as well as, you know, I feel like there's no issue with the quality time. But if you're getting quality time and we're not talking or we're not communicating, and like, it puts you in this Two of Swords energy. Like, nigga, I'd rather be on my phone, like, entertain me, you know? The Hierophant is here, and it's also in reverse. When it comes to being in denial, when it comes to you fully being, you know, committed to yourself, when it comes to your morals and your values and the things that you desire here. But I also feel as if you're missing the call on a lot of things in your life. Like you're almost running from this, you know, awakening. Don't run from it. This let it happen naturally. Because that's why the Wheel of the Fortune card is here, because it has to do with cycles and life cycles and karma and shit that keep repeating itself. And, you know, especially when it comes to breakups and separations and, you know, unions not being met. You definitely want to get married. I feel like that's, you know, pretty much a weakness for you, or that's like a very weak spot for you, wanting to be married, wanting to, you know, have that fully, that what you desire from, you know, this situation, but you cannot allow yourself to fall weak to, you know, adversity, to the challenges that comes along with it. You know that nothing happens overnight. You don't get you can't always get what you want. Especially if you're not putting the work in. Self-awareness is key here. Like, you have to be aware of your feelings and what you desire. So you may have, you know, put yourself in a predicament where someone has grown very frustrated with you and they're walking out and leaving, where this causes a lot of conflict. But it's not, it definitely, I wouldn't necessarily, I would say that this person has their ways with the control and the possession, but it may have a lot to do with you, you know, kind of barricading them out where you're not being your true authentic self. And I feel like if you want to walk away from a situation where you were dealing with someone who was very possessive and controlling, then you should do so, because, you know, you have to stand in your free will. You have to be independent. You have to make those choices and stand in your strength, especially when it comes to, you know, what's best for you and, you know, what you do and your desires. If you want to move, or, you know, leave a situation, or if someone or a situation is holding you back, they could be growing frustrated with you because, you know, you leave them. Well, that's the truth. That's the clarity that you needed with the 8 of Swords. Or, you know, don't be in denial, or don't be dishonest with yourself, you know, when it comes to this. You can have air in your chart, Gemini, Libra, Libra or an Aquarius could be playing a role here. Especially if you are kind of torn in between two. Yeah, see, I think that this King of Pentacles, this Capricorn, I definitely feel like this person wants to fix it. This could be the father of your child, you know, someone that, you know, is like a leader, an authority, like a father figure. What else? What else? I'm gonna put these down. So yes. Okay, so some truth definitely could be coming out. So some justice definitely is coming for you, where things will, you know, kind of work in your favor. So the justice that you're seeking, justice will be served. I don't know if you are thinking of therapy, or, you know, you and your person could be talking to someone that's elder, you know, trying to work on things. Even talking to the pastor, if you're in the church, could be speaking to the pastor, like a couple therapists and things could be going on. I definitely feel like that justice will be served, or like therapy may definitely help. Couples therapy, or the advice you get from a elder or a father figure, or, you know, an older person in your life that, you know, you confide in. Itchy. God damn. So you may be, you know, real jittery right now, or feel real jittery. I definitely feel like anxiety, so you definitely may have anxiety. So, Spirit, what messages do we have for the Aries? What does she need to hear currently? What does she need to work on? What's affecting her? What's stopping her from ascending? What are her blockages? So, you're not being very compromising. Is here. So, cooperation is the first card. So, you definitely could not be very compromising here. You have to be able to cooperate, to coexist. So, value people, or even value yourself more, because every person, every experience that you deal with has value to it. So learning the lessons that, you know, and, you know, becoming more aware of, you know, your triggers and the things that kind of set you back. Being more compassionate. So, you know, you demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. So being more compassionate, acts of affection. Affection is definitely a love language. So you definitely want to feel, like I said, you need that. You need that constant reassurance until you are who you have built yourself into who you need to be. Then you won't need that constant reassurance from others, because you already have it within yourself. When you are doing no wrong and you are being exactly who you need to be, there is no reason to cause or put any self-pity within yourself, because you've done nothing wrong. So you have to use your creative thought process mind. Use creativity in your life and in your reality when it comes to, you know, manifesting the things you desire. You have to also be more respectful. If you're not showing any respect to the people that you love, to your job, to anything that you're involved in, how do you expect for it to be reciprocated? So everything that you cherish, everything that you love, you have to treat it as if, you know, you treat things how you want to be treated. You treat your job how you want to be treated. You treat, you know, you go to work, you want your check. You know, you want respect. So you don't argue with the people that's at your job. You don't do that shit. Because you respect your job, not the people that work there. So you do what you got to do. You go the fuck home. Using creativity to create and manifest the life that you desire as well. I definitely feel as if you're transitioning where you're kind of not, no, you should definitely stop missing this awakening so you can transition, where you can transform into a person who's more aware than, blinded with illusion. And I definitely feel like loyalty is big for you, but are you being loyal to those that you love? Is it consistent? As well, responsibility. So it's time for you to take responsibilities for your actions. You have to hold yourself, accountable for your wrongs, as well as, taking responsibilities and taking care of things that matter the most. Being more forgiving to those who hurt you in the past. You have to understand that your purpose is bigger than where you're putting yourself right now. That's why you have to be very creative with your reality. You want to grow, so with virtue, it's all about, acknowledgement. So acknowledging these things, acknowledging that you're on a spiritual transition, that you're on a spiritual journey, that you are awakening into your higher self, and seeing things from a different perspective. I definitely feel like staying in the light, staying in love. Ownership is about you taking accountability for your own wrongs, your own deeds, your own misdoings. Being joyful, so that's about being happy, living, staying in the light, showing gratitude, giving God all the glory for the things that He has done in your life, being more kind. I know Aries, for that, will bring that happiness that you're seeking, and will bring that balance back into your life. You have to be more humble and stop allowing, humility to, or things that, people humiliating you, or people feeling as people are, humiliating you when, or humiliating yourself, I'll say that. What else? Being humble. What else? Okay, thank you. What else? Okay, let's see. So, willingness. So, it's all about compromise, but you have to be willing to change if you want love. If you want to see love as an end result, you have to put all these dynamics into perspective, where you got to change your ways, to be a better person. That's the only way, sis. So, let's get some clarity. Get some clarity over these messages, Spirit, please and thank you. Let's get some clarity over these messages. Whew. Glad I caught that. If you feel like you need to, if you want to purchase a rose quartz bracelet or a self-love set bracelet, self-love set is 2 bracelets for $40. but with shipping it's $45. So, but I will be on the coast. Yeah, I definitely have enough. If you would like to purchase that set, I can have it ready for you by Saturday. If that's what if you're interested in like a self-love set for yourself, to help you, and assist you in emotional healing as well as, loving yourself a little more. You can love yourself all day externally, but if you don't internally, you come off as a beautiful beast, Beauty and the Beast, or beautiful beast. So what I say, recognition definitely plays a role for you. You want to be successful. You want to win. You want to have all the good and the things that come to you. You want all well wishes. You want support. You want good. You want to you could definitely want to do something that be in a career that causes you to be in the spotlight. And you have to open your heart to be able to receive it. So, you could definitely be in a negative mind frame, or definitely feeling as if this person that you're with is, where it's lost the connections. But these are the boundaries that you set with yourself. It's the way that you make yourself feel. It doesn't have anything else to do with your person, but it's about the way you make yourself feel. Because you don't have high boundaries within yourself. So you can definitely be coming out of the cold where you're feeling frustrated about the things that you're going through. But your faith, you have to stop lacking faith. You have to be, if you're going to follow God, if you're going to believe in God, if you're going to, live within God's word, you have to believe that He will see you through any type of adversity. He will give you whatever you want. So it definitely could have a lot to do with money. You definitely want to be successful. You definitely want to be wealthy. Your person, and you want to be spoiled by your significant other. So you have to be open and let this person know that, one of my biggest love languages is acts of gifts, acts of services, those things there. So, but you have to be open to receive them. Open, you don't want to feel breadcrumb, and you don't want to be betrayed again or feel backstabbed. But, this feeling that you're feeling could definitely be some type of immature way of thinking. Like, it's time for you to kind of be more reconnected, like reconnect with yourself. A new job could be on the front, or some good news is definitely headed your way. Your person could even get a new job. This probably will put an end to, some of the shakiness with this person's energy, especially if they're going through some type of financial setback. You definitely won't have to carry the burden or carry the load no more, and you won't feel as trapped. I definitely feel like you need to look at things from a different perspective. So make sure you're opening up your throat chakra and being able, as well as your third eye, and being able to speak your truth. Yeah, you're searching for yourself. It's time for you to do some deeper self-reflecting or inner self-reflecting, especially after coming clean or confessing your truth. Abundance will come with this. Come out of this funk that you're in. You could definitely be in a funk. So come out of this funk. It's not going to do you no good. Speak your truth. Kind of let your guard down. I feel like you're guarded. So let your guard down here. Especially when it comes to, new beginnings and, turning a new leaf. You're not the same person that you was yesterday or the day before. But if you stay stuck in that energy, the world will keep moving, but you will still be in that same spot. So it's time to elevate, Aries. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much.